stuck in a hole, I'm stuck in a bind. I'm trying to rid you out of my mind. Get thee from behind. Get thee from behind. Just the two of us. We can make it if we try. Just the two of us. You and I. When I walk with my headphones, I go places. Literally and figuratively, I go places. I dream. Thunder only happens when it's raining. Hey, hey, hey. Players only love you when they're playing. Say when they come and they will go. Hey, when the rain washes you clean, you know, I dream about a world in which people will let black people live their life. A world in which I don't have to answer to a white anything. A world in which people can love whoever the fuck they want to love. A world in which the choice and the consent of saying no isn't greeted with a why. It's just respected. A world in which I can simply live my life without worry if I could die for simply minding my business. Living my American home of the free at the cost of your Negro life dream. A world in which I don't have to live a school experience where I don't have to explain why my black is enough. A world in which I don't have to be understood to be respected. A world in which all my niggas can get health care and support. Reparations, baby! I dream about character speeches and plays and how they affect me, like Gabe from Fences. Did you know when I was in heaven, oh, me and St. Peter was sitting down there by the gate and eating us some big fat biscuits. Oh yeah, that was a good time. We sit down there and we eat us them biscuits. And then St. Peter would go off to sleep and tell me to wake him up when it's time to open up the gates for the judge, man. Open up the gates for the judge, man. I have a dream that Jesus is coming back. I have a dream Jesus is coming back black. I have a dream we'll suffer the most before he gets here. I have a dream about rest. I have dreams about water, how it speaks to me, how it tells me we are related, how it tells me, like me, take up space, like me, be still and functioning, like me, make rooms for organisms to live in your space, like me, surrender to the current that is life, like me. God created you. I have a dream that I will walk the red carpets with my unbleached black skin. I have a dream that I will win all the awards, all the accolades, all the honors, working with all the people whose work I've always admired, graduating in peace and not pieces. And if it is pieces, let it be masterpieces. I have a dream about living my life without the worry of money. Finding my purpose, finding, holding, using, and protecting my light, finding myself, finding God over and over and over again. I dream about hymn, my hymn. The hymn that was handcrafted and hand-picked out by the I am just for me. I have a dream that I would give my mama a house in multiple states. I have a dream that I will let the riches that are inside pour out and manifest my reality. When I walk with my headphones, I think about how in Call Me By Your Name, Elio's dad said, just remember, our hearts and our bodies only given to us once. Before you know it, your heart's worn out. And as for your body, there comes a time no one looks at it, much less wants to come near it. Right now, there's pain, sorrow. Don't kill it. And with it, the joy you felt. I think about how I'm tired of being your blackie, your white savior project, your history book, your most nice and respectable Negro student. How I'm like tired of like being like your like friendly excuse that like you aren't like racist when literally like white like masters had like black like children and like you treated them like the same. Like I'm not your excuse, sweetie. Like you're just racist. Like I think about how I'm tired of feeling for y'all. I feel when I'm walking with my headphones, like Kendrick Lamar. I feel like a chip on my shoulders. I feel like I'm losing my focus. I feel like I'm losing my patience. I feel like my thoughts in the basement. I feel like you're miseducated. Feel like I don't want to be bothered. I feel like you may be the problem. I feel like there ain't no tomorrow. Fuck the world. The world is in it. I'm done pretending to fuck you if you get offended. I feel like friends been overrated. I feel like the family's been faking. I feel like the feelings are changing. I feel like my son's compromised and jaded. Feel like you want to scrutinize how I made it. Feel like I ain't feeling you all. Feeling like removing myself. No feelings involved. I feel for you. I've been in the field for you. It's real for you, right? Should I feel like you ever want to sock a motherfucker so hard in they shit, but you don't, cause, well, these days, I don't know why I'm not socking. Maybe because even if I'm in the right, I'm in the wrong. Maybe because they don't deserve these hands or these verbal hands. Maybe because I've been going to therapy and I figured I just don't have the time. Or maybe it's because I want to continue to live by example and be good so that others can be good. Well, to be honest, I feel like my patience is running thin. They're looks my way. They're looking me up and down like a piece of meat. Sometimes I feel like audition rooms are auction blocks awaiting me to see my next oppressor telling me where to stand, blocking me. Funny how when a director directs actors in certain places on stage, it's called blocking. Blocking me from what? My natural urges, my art, my craft, blocking me from piss-poor emotionalist junkies with nothing to offer but mayo on bread. Inconsistent, intolerant, incapable, insignificant idiots. Apathetic atheists who say yes, God, and yes, Queen. They don't care nothing about me. All they want is my voice. Well, I done learned that. And they go treat me like I want to be treated no matter how much it hurt them. They back there now, calling me all kinds of names, calling me everything but a child of God. They can't do nothing. They ain't got what they wanted yet. You see, as soon as they get my voice down on one of them recording machines, then it'd be like, if I just be some whore and they roll over, put their pants on, it ain't got no use for me then. I know what I'm talking about. If you were colored and you can make them some money, shit, then you all right with them. Otherwise, you just a dog in some alley. As you can see, when I walk with my headphones, I dream a lot, I think a lot, and I feel a lot. I had 7 ways to go. They cut that down to 6. I say, let me try one of them 6. They cut it down to 5. Every time I push, they pull. They cut it down to 4. I say, well, what's happening there? Yeah, everything can't go wrong all the time. They cut it down to 3. I say 3 better than 2. I don't really need but 1. They cut it down to 2. See, I'm going to Chicago. If I gotta buy me a graveyard and kill everybody I see, I'm going to Chicago. I don't wanna live my life without everybody I know live without. I don't wanna live like that. I wanna live with. I don't know what you all think of yourself, but I think I'm supposed to have something, have anything. My dad lived and died and he didn't have nothing. Even if it's just a peace of mind, then let me have that. And with that, I say this. To the world. This dick ain't free, and my body definitely ain't for sale or rent or loan. This is serious. You see, my skin is a blessing, yes, my skin is a weapon. My skin is Jesus. My skin is God. My skin is Africa. My skin is Detroit. My skin is a bullet target. My skin is dark. My skin is different. My skin is fetishized, but my skin is feared. My skin is appropriated. My skin is disrespected. My skin is acted out. My skin is painted on. My skin is the world's most wanted. To the black world, I say this. Pick your head up. God ain't down there. He is smiling up at what you will create for her. You, black child, have been here since the beginning. They tell you you're weak. They tell you you're disposable. They tell you you don't matter. They tell you you're too white. Not white enough, too polite, not polite enough, too ratchet, not ratchet enough, too black, not black enough. Funny how rocks on land will try to dim the stars in the sky. You are big and vast and not understood because you are free. See, you make the choice to be free while they make the choice to be locked down to their own fears and guilts and perceptions. Be free. Be sweet. be fruit and multiply love. When I walk with my headphones, I manifest a reality that hopefully someday will be. Hopefully. Well, I'm home now. Hopefully you took that in and down and not in and out. Peace. Mama, I'm home.